Hello and welcome everybody to Earth Defense Force Iron Rain. I don't know what I'm getting myself into. The game is extremely loud for me. But you know, hey, we're gonna find out what the newest EDF that is not made by Sandlot. What's going on with it? Sure, we'll go as Alias. Is that the choice? We'll do old school style. Tilting normal, panning normal, vibration on, control type A, change weapon, reload, action, jump. Sure, that'll work. Do it. No audio options at all. So that's gonna be interesting. Might move the mic a little bit further away from me since it's gonna feel like I'm yelling all the time. Okay. A theme tune?
This is Gale 6, approaching mission area. Prepare to descend.
Roger that. Boy, look at its size.
Come on, give me some.
The aggressor's mothership?
Give me some really cheesy. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Who knows? That's what I need. Is all the cheesy dialogue.
What? Emergency communication from HQ. EDF satellite laser fires in 5 seconds.
Come on, we got this.
So where does this fit in the timeline, or is it completely separate?
Firing at us. Hold on.
Whoa! We can't keep her up. We're going down. Yes, leader, sir.
Yes, leader, sir. Okay. Doom guy style helmet. How's it feel?
This is
Not too bad.
Commander-in-Chief of the ADF Army. I will command
Okay.
this mission myself. Thanks to the Space Force's satellite laser, the aggressor's gigantic flying superweapon, aka the Hivecraft, is
Hivecraft.
The ground assault unit should be able to damage it right now. All ground assault units forward. Retreat is
Also
not
have a
an
rocket.
option. Show those rotten aliens what we got.
Nice.
All EDF Navy units, prepare to fire. Begin
Oh,
attack.
we have a heal. I just wasted one. Picked up blue orbs of some kind. Okay.
Attacks are all over the place. It looks like they lost their cool.
Same goes for us.
Right. I wonder how many are. Whoa!
One is this cool little dash. Okay.
What is that thing? HQ, please advise.
2/3 of the ground assault units are destroyed.
Might have gotten a little bit too far in here.
Yes, I have another plan. Plan teams to arrive any minute with the new energy core.
Well, okay. All right. Let's try that again. These basic ants are not playing around.
This is Renaud Campbell, Commander-in-Chief of the ADF Army. I will command this mission myself. Thanks to the Space Force's satellite laser, the aggressor's gigantic flying superweapon, aka the Hivecraft.
It plays fine so far.
The ground
I
assault
really
units
wish
should
that
be
there
able
were
to
some
right now.
audio options.
Ground assault units forward. Retreat is not an option. Show those rotten aliens what we got.
But I guess it makes it more EDF that there's not, you know?
Begin attack.
I can't seem to find... Oh, there we go.
Look! The Hivecraft! Its attacks are all over the place.
It doesn't look like there's a song, though.
Same goes for us.
Right. I wonder how many are. Whoa!
I don't know how to switch between my emotes. That's a weird way to use the touchpad. You can't just move it, you have to click it. So it's like you have to know which one you're aiming for.
I have another plan. Plan to neutralize any minute with the new energy cores.
Cores? But, Commander, if we lose them...
Now or never. Defeat is not an option.
Alright, Commander, if you say so. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Are those the new Hectors?
Fire the main cannon.
Cruise missile making impact now.
I mean, it's cool just dropping me into this fight and all. I guess I've just gotten really used to EDF being like the first couple of missions being like, hey, we don't know what's going on, you know?
Is anyone alive?
Flare team, the Type S PA gear unit. No survivors.
This can't be. We lost every single one of the new cores.
There's one survivor.
Take this.
Booting Type S Energy Core. Registering PA Gear user DNA code. Complete. Updating PA Gear. Installing overdrive system.
And we can shoot that.
Commander, there's one Type S that is working.
A survivor from the Flare team?
No, the registration is changed to that of a normal Quake soldier.
Quake? What is happening? No
Huh.
matter. Right now we need to destroy
Yeah.
the Hivecraft. Hey you! Where that Type S? Do you copy? Look! The main cannon misfired and it's falling apart!
Okay, so yeah, we are supposed to be fired in there.
Signatures detected inside.
I saw those blue spots and I was like, what is that? Can we shoot the guns? Does it do anything?
The only one
No, okay, it is not. Okay.
PA Gear is capable of overdrive.
Overdrive.
The Hivecraft and the aggressors.
Overdrive! Wow, okay. This is pretty cool. Overdrive heals me too. And I can jump boost. Nice. Okay, cool. The overdrive's running out though. And there are a lot of ants, as you would expect.
Energy core connected.
Alright, well, let's take the ants out. And then we'll use the energy core. Overdrive. Oh, there's more ants coming. Okay, overdrive.
Activated. Energy core connected.
I mean, this is kind of cool so far, you know?
Explosion inside the Hivecraft.
Did we do it? Look! It's falling apart!
Yeah, this is kind of cool. It's so far, it's a little too story to feel like EDF, you know?
Mission lost. The soldier did not make it out of the destruction.
No, it can't be.
Like, the story has always been secondary, and we knew this one was going to have a story, so, like, maybe I'll wind up really liking the story in this, but so far, it just feels weird. Having story taking main focus like that. Ranks, and 56 blue things? Okay, I probably should hit breakdown to get a full breakdown of that. I'll do it on the next mission. 7 years? Well, that's a time skip. Oh, we woke up! Physical traits. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we get to create a character.
You can move. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm sorry.
Thanks. I don't know what to say. Appreciate it.
That's impressive. Thank you.
Sorry. Thanks.
Right, we'll go with skinny guy. What about faces and hair? Oh boy, okay. Well, first let's change that face. None of these options are really good so far. Oh boy. This feels more like EDF. He's gonna have a helmet on all game anyway, it's not gonna matter. Yeah, get knocked his hair. I bet you could just make knocked in this. It is cool that the hairstyles are like universal. Doesn't matter what gender, you can use all the hair. Really cool. We'll go knocked his hair, why not? Clothing. Wait, was there anything else? No, face and hair, okay. This is what's gonna actually matter. Oh, these cost credits. Okay. I mean, that looks pretty cool, though. How's it going, Rimas? Those look really cool. Look at those. That's what we're gonna go with. We're gonna go with a pale wing helmet. So which one? Really digging that black with the gold. That looks really good. One-man army. Wait, do those have... They do. Helmet based on that worn by members of the legendary elite Pale Wings. Being different is the essence of fashion. The style goes completely against the intentions of EDF Command. Recommended headgear for EDF troopers. Low-cost headgear with goggles removed. Unpopular with the soldiers. Upgraded version of the EDF ground helmet. Preferred by seasoned soldiers. Standard battle uniform provided EDF ground units. Material suit woven with material obtained from giant creatures. Lightweight, heavily protected. Pale battlesuit proudly worn, or battlesuit proudly based on that worn by members of Legendary Elite Pale. Probably what we're gonna see if there's one that match. Oh, I don't like the orange there though. Go with this one, I think. Pale wing equals wing divers before they were called wing divers. Yeah, seems so. Haha! I love that your guy could just wear a skirt. We're not going to, but I love that you can. That's a really cool. That fits really well with the rest of what we got going on here. Yeah. I actually really like this. I think the blue might go better with the outfit. Or actually, this probably goes better. Look at this. We look like some kind of low-rent Kamen Rider right now. I dig it. Okay. Equipment. What can we do with equipment? Is customized just right back to... Okay, right back to there. Equipment. PA gear. Trooper. Jet lifter. Jet lifter's this game's version of the wing diver, right? Way lower defense, way more mobility, lower item capacity. Essential for absorbing the strong recoil from anti-aggressor weapons, best distinguished by its E-Dodge ability, an energy move that instantaneously strengthens the gear's propulsion, allowing the wearer to perform a quick evasive dodge. Known for its E-Flight, which allows the wearer unrestricted movement through the air by channeling energy from its energy core to its flight unit. Wearers can easily defeat flightless giant creatures by positioning. I mean, I want to try that out for sure since we just played the Trooper. The other one with its overdrive. Trooper was fun though. I really liked that propulsion. Be able to just jump away was really cool. You can level up your hit points? That seems like a good thing to spend money on. Oh, sick! Look at that. This is one of those things you didn't know you wanted in EDF until you got it, you know? It's really cool too, having all the flags. That's cool. Oh, and you can color it. Nice. The red looks really good. Alright, what about weapons?
That new legend everyone's talking about. Come to me if you need some weapons. Name's Sam. Bring the energy gems and cash, and I'll make anything you need.
Yes!
I'll be seeing you a lot.
I am feeling this. Nice to meet you too, Sam. Shotgun's pretty cheap. That's way more expensive than I have the right for right now. Alright, well we should probably equip the Predator and the Cyrus, and then energy core. Beam feeder. What is it? Recovers extra overdrive. Okay. That's all cool. Practice? What is this? Does this let me play around with my loadout without having to go into the mission? If that's what this is, EDF needed this for years. I cannot count the number of times that I have gone into a mission with the wrong weapons equipped. Because I was like, oh, this sounds cool, and then tried to use it, and it was terrible. These loading screens are a thing, though. Yes! That's exactly what this is. You get to fire destructo discs? That's okay, good. I was gonna say it's a shame it doesn't cut through those. That's pretty cool. And I just wasted a heal. I really like the way the backpack like folds back in. They did a really good job with that backpack. Alright, we can test out the overdrive here too, right? So the overdrive on this one would be more of just more damage and you can fly forever, basically. Still cool, though. Destructo discs seem like a little bit more short range. Oh. Oh! Did not think it was gonna let me fly out of the training area, gonna be honest with you. That's cool. The wind that pushes me back so I can't go out there. Yeah, the diver backpack looks really cool here. Okay, how do I leave? Cool. Alright, I think we're ready to do this mission. Let's go. The graphics, yeah. The graphics, that's what I mentioned earlier, is that the graphics and the story are a little too good for EDF, you know? Also, the emote system is not great. And so far I have yet to find a song. I'm gonna try again in this mission. But there needs to be a song or I'm gonna be a little upset. So 13 years have passed since the aggressors appeared. 7 years have passed since we beat them in that big fight. So we'd been fighting them for 8 years before then?
Roger. Blast team, boot up your PA gear and begin descent.
There is no song? Aw, come
Blast team,
on.
begin descent.
Come on now, game.
Let's go. It's time to do business.
Here we are. Is the Blast team not gonna be like, hey, we know you're some kind of war hero that's been in a coma for 7 years, but we do things our way and you need to follow suit. Are they not even gonna mention us? Gonna pretend we don't exist? I wasted a heal again!
Objective is to destroy the giant creature's nest.
Roger. Everyone, disperse and search. These boys making nests again? I'll burn them all to the ground.
Mike, don't go out alone.
At least the dialogue's really good.
I'll make your back into a beehive.
Ooh, I am so scared. Mike, Brenda,
Yes, sir.
we have our mission. Save your quarreling for another time.
And at least the enemy AI is still dumb. Just like it's always been.
Ants! It's safer to kill them from the air.
We have the upper hand for now.
Oh man, I saw that like rain of concrete and was like, oh cool, it knocked a chip out of that building, but no.
Lay off with the friendly fire.
And these ants are persistent though, I'll give them that. They feel faster than before.
It's too late.
That's our goal? Okay. Not enough ants attacking at once. There are definitely only like... That was like 15 ants, right? And normally a run of ants is like 40 ants.
Nest spotted. Initiating attacks.
Okay.
That, Brenda. Be thorough.
They're spitting acid.
This won't end until we take out that nest.
Closer. Can you hear me? This is Renaud
Yeah.
Campbell,
Yeah.
Commander-in-Chief of the EDF Army.
Yeah.
It's been 7 years. Do you remember me?
Of course I remember you, buddy.
Sorry. Closer is your code name. Dave? Explain.
Yes, sir. I'm Maeve, an operator based at the EDF North American headquarters. You may already have heard, but Closer, you have been assigned to Blast, a mobile unit that works.
Oh, I have grenades.
under the commander of
That's
the
cool.
Aggressors. As part of the Blast team, you will be joining the aggressor extermination missions around the globe.
I feel like R1 is a really weird place for flight. I wish I could rebind that.
Closer, was it? You're the hero who took down the Hivecraft, right?
Yep, that's me.
I'm Captain Takuma Yagami. Wow, look at you. The hero in flesh. Oh, I'm Mike. Nice to meet you, Ron.
Nice to meet you, Mike.
Raise the Squad 1 leader.
Recharging energy.
Squad 2 leader. You were in a coma for 7 years.
Yep, that's correct. Ow! I'm dead.
Energy core locking down.
Closer!
So,
What is this happen?
I'm in a weird place with this so far, in that it's definitely plays like EDF, right? It feels a little on the tame side, like they played it a little easy, you know? Which is a weird thing to say for a company that has never made one of these before and was doing their best to emulate it. But it just, like, some of the soul feels like it's missing, you know? Like, the dialogue is getting there, that helps a lot. But that dialogue was pretty far into the mission. Also, Remus, you got it in one there. May have already heard that you're working with a blast team. We rode all the way with them over to this mission, then we launched with them.
I am so scared.
It does feel a little bit harder.
Yes, sir. We have our mission. Save your
I've died twice already now, which is weird at this level, but... Oh, is that an active reload mechanic? It is! That's weird, okay. I accidentally wasted a heal again. Oh, that's cool. Didn't know I could do that.
Recharging energy.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's what I feel like is missing when I say the soul. Is that there is no more random dialogue. So there's not just like people talking about giant ants being seen in France and all that stuff. We got different dialogue because we opened Overdrive then.
Closer is wearing the last Type S in existence. All its manufacturing documentation was lost in the attack 7 years ago. We still have not been able to reproduce. There are enemies remaining. Eliminate all enemies.
Did we
Unfortunately, you can't.
skip the team dialogue because I did that?
So only its first user can wear it.
So Closer has a superpower. Not fair.
That's good. That's good dialogue right there. Please tell me we didn't skip all the other dialogue, though. I mean, I guess we were at the end of it, but...
Cooling terminal unit.
It sure seems like we skipped... Oh, no. Skip dialogue because I did that. I want barbecued meat. I think the one that I'm gonna miss the most is just randomly hearing somebody go, "Man, I wanted to sit back and watch TV today." And it's just like, dude, what are you talking about, you know?
Closer, was it? You're the hero who took down the hive.
Now we get that dialogue? Okay, sure, alright.
Wow, look at you. A hero in flesh. Oh, I'm Mike. Nice to meet you. And Stink Eyes over there is the Squad 1 leader, Brenda.
Shut up, Squad 2.
I also got really used to EDF 5s
You must still be out of it.
with,
Don't step out.
how's it going, Rook?
Screw us over.
You did real good there, Rook, and just having like random soldiers like being really excited for you, you know? So we collect these now, right? These blue orbs?
Hurry up and get repairs in while we have the chance.
Can you dash? You can do this instead. You can cancel it whenever you want. These are the Hectors, okay. They're what killed my entire squad before. 7 years ago. Well, them and the mothership.
Aggressor reinforcement.
Oh, they're Scourgers.
Stray Scourger?
Most likely. It looks like a discarded one has reacted to the
Yeah, I bet now is when you're supposed to use the overdrive. To get the overdrive dialogue. Oh, you have 30 seconds after the mission to collect loot? Oh, that's good. This thing doesn't seem to be much of a threat. We keep staggering it.
No more aggressors detected. All enemy forces eliminated. Don't forget to collect energy gems.
You haven't lost your touch. Unfortunately, the battle continues even
Well, alright then.
after you took down the Hivecraft. The giant creatures continue to breed and multiply. The situation's much different than it was 7 years ago, but I'm counting on you, hero.
Oh, that's cool. You can do a little drop dive. Watch reviews and various first episode of Let's Plays. I understand. As of right now, with how soon EDF 5 just came out, you know, I don't know that this is worth it at 60. That could change as we get further in. Maybe get some really cool, crazy weapons. I don't know what new stuff we might get, you know?
This is UN.
That's incredibly loud in my ear.
On the battlegrounds. Early this morning, EDF carried out an extermination operation of the giant
Sky
creatures in San
Tango.
Francisco. We are told that the soldier who destroyed
Say I
the
got new
Hivecraft
stickers?
in a major battle 7 years ago was a part of this mission. After 7 years, will our hero become the light of hope who brings a bright future for mankind? Universal News Network signing off.
Well, well. Look who's newsworthy over here. Who the
Sure
hell
did.
sold out Intel? Mike. Was it you? Ha ha. Very funny.
Wouldn't be the
See,
first time.
this dialogue
That's what you
right
want.
here needs to happen in the missions. That's the old in-mission dialogue.
Yeah.
I think
How's your
the
finances going?
the main thing that sets all this apart for me from like EDF 5, which again for us just came out, right? Is like with EDF 5, weapons level up, so picking up old versions of weapons is not a problem. In this, it may be the same way. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. I could get Sky Tango. Let's buy it.
You'll love them.
Why not? Yeah, in Japan it was not close at all, but I did hear about Notre Dame. It's a shame, too. I'm glad they were able to get the fire put out, but... Okay. I mean, I guess we'll increase our health. No reason not to, right? Let's get health to level 10. We cannot get health to level 10. Okay, well, we got health to level 8. Alright, let's just continue, I suppose. It's also weird not to have all the classes available at the start, you know? We've gotten really used to that with the last couple EDFs. It is nice, however, to have weapons separate from the energy gauge for the divers. That was a thing that I knew going in already from early release information, but it's nice to have it separate. Cutscenes are weird, man. In an EDF. Yeah, it looks like it's going to take about 2 years.
Dormant scourgers in this area.
Game is definitely for fans of more standard. Yeah, it definitely feels like it. A truck!
But there are many refugees in the areas nearby. Your mission is to destroy the Scourgers and take those areas out of harm's way. Dormant Scourgers are completely safe, as long as you approach with caution and do not attack.
Yeah! Why does the Horde have ammo? Why does the Horde have ammo? Oh, that's amazing. Hey, will you guys get in? You guys get into the truck? Get in! Fine, don't get in. I definitely want to hold eject, though. At some point.
Scourger activity detected.
It's alive!
Be careful.
Looks like someone's up from their nap. If you are
Boys and girls, it's time to fight!
the others up. Attack with caution.
Let's wake the others up! Truck missile! Well, that didn't work at all. See, now this is what I'm talking about when I talk about missions where you can try the weapon out. That has such a long lock-on time. He picked up the truck! No! My truck! It's gone. He blew up my truck. Oh, man. The light has gone out of this world. Yeah, it's probably stopped people from spamming it in multiplayer. Why can't I drive this, though? Come on. Yeah, that missile one-shot. It has a long lock-on time, but it seems to do a lot of damage. A lot of skirmishers around here. Okay, let's lock on. Boop. That didn't wake you up. That made more noise than anything in the world. I tried, it won't let me, unfortunately. It also has a pretty long reload time. But I think it's super worth it with as much damage as it does, apparently. Oh, it will! I just have to be really close.
The nearby Scourgers have also woken up. Look out! Be careful not to get surrounded.
Energy core logging down.
Oh, come on!
I was a little bit too close. A little bit too close to that one. Important to remember that explosions in EDF can hurt you. Yeah, like Hectors are way tougher than these things. Which makes you question why they're just not using Hectors, you know?
Dormant Scourgers in this area. Defense priority is low here, but there are many refugees in the areas nearby. Your mission is to destroy the Scourgers and take those areas out of harm's way.
My truck's back, though. We can kill this Scourger, and then we'll get our truck.
As long as you approach with caution and do not attack.
Alright. How close do I have to be before? Does that start waking up before it'll let me lock on? Yeah.
Scourger activity detected. Be careful.
Looks like someone's up from their nap. If you aren't careful,
Boop.
commotion will wake the others up. Attack with caution.
Yeah, this is a good gun. It's a good gun. That's true, yeah, these showed up in mission 1. Aha! You thought to trick me by putting one behind me, eh? That one over there is like, I know my friend just died, but I want to take a nap. After how, like, frantic the game started, you know, with the mission where everybody our character knew and cared about died, and then, like, straight into attacking a hive, this is a little weird. It very much is the equivalent of the Air Tortoise. The Sky Tango.
The nearby Scourgers have also woken up. Look out!
Why did the nearby Scourgers also wake up, though? Is that just a thing that has to happen? Because they didn't, like, we weren't very close to any of them.
When the aggressors first invaded, these Ravagers were released all around the world. They say those heat rays took out half the world's population.
Yes, please.
Half?
Destroy them all. No one else should have to die.
Did you say half? Ow! I was trying to lock on, you jerk. He did say Ravager. I wonder if they're using Aggressor this time because a type of Aggressor is a Ravager, you know? In this game. Boop! It is a pretty nice weapon. And no, I don't want to trade.
Mission complete. Great work, team.
Was that robot designed based on mankind? Or maybe it's what they look like? These
You're like, this is good dialogue right here.
They attempt at something that looks like us.
Truck-kun!
Recharging energy.
I'll get to you in time, don't worry, I'll do it, I'll get there. I'm not gonna get there in time. I'm not gonna get to Truck-kun in time.
Complete.
Truck-kun! Yeah, that's just a weird mission design, right? Like, it's not bad, but weird. I probably would have got an S if I hadn't accidentally used a healing item. For these things, yeah, for sure.
Got my wife and kid down in a Priority B protection shelter. Need 3 more badges to move them to Priority A.
And again, that's the kind of dialogue that would have been happening in the mission before, you know? It's weird to have it happen post-mission. It doesn't really feel like you go back and grind for weapons or anything. Because it feels like they're rolling weapons out as I beat missions.
Online weapon shop.
You know? And we still just have the 2. Yeah, it feels like they're just rolling things out when you complete a mission. You're not actually, like... It doesn't seem like there's any randomness to it, you know? My allergies are killing me. We can take out a building. We can do that. Yeah, 10 million. It's insane. It's a lot of money. I'm really torn on this right now because, like, from just a like video game design perspective, it is a better made game, right? Like it plays better.
To tell you all about the 7 years you slept away. 7 years ago, in the battle against the Hive Crack, the EDF lost the majority of its units.
but I like it less.
To top it off, Claire, a team of elites, led a coup d'etat. They called themselves the Kindred Rebellion and started looting.
Kindred Rebellion. A fancy name for a bunch of thugs. Of course, they do fight the aggressors as well. But there will come a time when we have to go up against them. Other humans. Just keep that in mind.
In what world? Hold on. Hold on. In what world do you have half the Earth's population get wiped out? And people go, you know what? I'm gonna fight against other people instead of these giant ants and giant robots that are attacking the world. Come on! How stupid do you have to be? But yeah, that's the thing. This is an EDF. And I appreciate that they wanted to make an EDF that was easier to play, that would be more welcoming to newcomers, right? But at the same time, EDF has been the same for a very long time, and I miss it. Because the colonists look just like humans. Are those humans? And like, I saw that Stop Skeletons from Fighting was pretty positive on this game. And like right now it plays fine, I'll keep playing it. It just, wow. That thing's not even a threat for basic weapons, okay. It's just not the same, you know? Let's just hope Quasimodo got out, Drunkle. See, we can make jokes like that because nobody actually got hurt, which is really cool. Even though a bunch of history is gone forever. Ow! You jerk? At least nobody got hurt. We are on normal, yes. Just lock on! I don't want to lock on to the other guys. I want to lock on to you. The one. Dang it all! Lock on! Stop switching to the other guy! Thank you!
Giant creatures have appeared. They're few in number.
What the heck?
Watch out for the gas.
Okay, hold on. Hold on. In what world do those things exist and humans fight each other? Explain that to me. Did you see what that thing just did? No way. We're dropping all our problems. We're killing those things.
Even regular bomb beetles can emit gas over 100 degrees Celsius. We see size, the heat's one thing, but the smell is repugnant. That stench may last a while.
And you're right, even in normal mode, a Hector could take out a noob. And these things are dying to like 8 hits from my Kienzan here. I think what makes them so easy to kill is how easily they get stunned. Because they do, they get stunned super easily. Maybe there'll be an upgraded version of them at some point that's like way tougher. What are you doing, Bomb Beetle? Let's barbecue these beetles. Exactly, like, we need some lines about how these beetles have to die or something like that. Or did you see what it did? Oh, that was some frame droppage right there. Alright, let's shoot a building down because we collected all the stuff already.
All giant creatures exterminated. Don't forget to collect the energy gems the aggressors left behind.
Yes, ma'am.
energy gems are an important resource for us. They're needed to power the energy cores used in our equipment, including in our PA gear.
Basically, we need him to survive. That's right. Everyone finished? Let's head back to camp.
I don't know that we're gonna get a shooter building now this time. We may have to have a different weapon.
So this place is now a battleground too. I worry about my parents.
Oh yeah, good point. We can throw a grenade. Late. I'll get one next mission. Yeah, they're gonna need a lot of help to rebuild. That's for sure.
If I don't get me some gems, it's gonna be tough to pay my lease this month. Last month I lost big.
Back at the ant races? Let up, man.
Whoa!
Double your pay.
Hold on a second. Ant races? You can't just look. You cannot just move past that. I guess we're just gonna move past that. Okay. All right. I guess we're just moving past that.
Hey, closer. What you need?
Oh, nice. A new rocket launcher does less damage but has better firing range and much faster reload time. Buy it. Why not?
You'll love 'em.
I guess it would have to be the Prow Riders, right?
Right away. Just no returns, okay?
Okay, items. Rebooter 3. Oh, it reses 3 soldiers. That seems like a thing we'd probably want to have. Hacked rebooter. Charges even more HP. Port device. Balloon dummies. But we're not high enough level to get them? No, we are, I guess. They're locked because we haven't bought them yet. I got you. But it affects our score to use items. So, like... why would I use items if I don't have to? We got a bunch more clothing there, too. That looks cool. I think we're gonna switch to that. No, I wanted to switch to that though. That's why I bought it, game. Right. Huh. I guess you just have to find the vehicles in the world? I don't know. And vehicles also take a cut of the money, just like using items? That's a weird system, right? If you use an item, you get less money at the end of the mission. Even though grenades are now an item. So if you use a grenade instead of just using your rocket launcher, you bring home less money, and you need money to buy more health and more guns?
Found a horde of giant creatures in this area while they were scouting.
Or more, like, customizable armors and stuff.
Last team, search the area and exterminate all giant creatures on site.
That just seems really weird to me. Like, why even use the items then?
Another day, opportunity.
It's a cool looking map, though.
Bet on whose squad can collect more gems. You're awfully cherry. I can't help it. We've been racking up win after win since that closer came. That crazy overdrive tears me apart like paper.
Huh.
And you profit off the scraps. You got it. So closer. Light 'em up again today, won't you? Don't fall behind Team Brenda.
What do you mean, friendly fire? You're not my friends. My friends died 7 years ago. I just want to imagine that Closer is just like a super loose cannon because all his friends are dead and it's been 7 years that he was in a coma. Mobility-wise, though, it feels really good. I will say these ants feel like more of a threat because just in the few times they've clipped me, look how much damage I've already taken. It's weird that the ants are more of a threat than the Hectors, though. I guess those things aren't Hectors, though, to be fair.
Thank you, Closer.
Man, I want an EDF class that slides across the ground at high speed. Instead of flying, they just, you know?
Guess that's about it.
Also, at least it keeps the EDF thing of weapons don't reload while you're switched off of them. Cool.
Cooling terminal unit.
What is that?
Never seen that one before.
Yeah, like the jet class from Insect Armageddon. Exactly.
There is a hit. The Canada branch encountered it 2 days ago.
That's the starter amount of ants. Only took 4 missions. That's a good point.
Yup, got it. Brace yourselves.
What are you?
They took him down.
Well, actually,
What are you?
large numbers
Oh,
of energy gems
okay,
detected
well.
inside.
Squad leader, look at all those energy gems.
Okay.
Everyone, collect those energy gems from the body. We need those gems ever since we lost our generators.
Woo! That's what I call a payout.
Okay.
You must enter the tiger's den to take a tiger cub. It was worth the risk. Sir, your ancient Japanese sayings are really confusing. Essentially, it's a bonus character.
Bonus character?
Remember? They had them in video games? Oh, right! Video games! I remember those. When I was a kid, I used to borrow my brother's wrestling game.
So, that thing's really cool, but it has like no health. It died so quickly. It does a lot of damage. And it's dead.
Enemy reinforcements.
Not again.
What's the...
Can only handle so much.
Why?
If we retreat, the nearby Area A will be in danger. Defense priority level A. We must protect the sponsor's housing. Send lightning for backup.
See, that's what they should have done in the first place, was send a bunch of them if they were going to be that easy to kill.
Defense priority level areas?
There's not enough of us to protect all the areas. They call it being efficient.
Lightning leader to Maeve. Approaching mission area. Here come the heroes.
See, this is the way you do it if you want, like,
Stay in formation.
these cool, sick new creatures. Just give them more health and less damage. Because I can't switch difficulty because they do so much damage.
We enter the mission area, target in sight. We see the aggressor's ugly new face. Launching missile. Fox 2.
But these things are really cool.
All attacks landed. Heavy damage to that new aggressor type.
How about that? I think I hit more than you. Sir,
was gonna say, what do you mean objective complete? There's like 7 of them left. Ow! They do so much damage.
Recharging energy.
Why am I fighting humans? I mean, they must just be part of the rebellion, right?
Charge complete.
Just like a human. They really are cool. I just wish that, like, I don't know. I wish the difficulty was a different way. I wish they just had more health and did less damage. Because they're really cool, but I guess they do so much damage because they want you to bring items to heal. But I don't want to bring items to heal. Because that lowers my money. The cinematic kill. Yeah, make them more like Hector's. Exactly.
Have fallen silent. But Commander, a new type of aggressor means
Recharging energy.
Aggressors are on the move again.
I should have stopped right before it burned out.
Dr. Mengele immediately.
Charge complete.
Oh, hey, your allies can pick up force for you. That's cool.
Cooling terminal unit.
And I'm not gonna make it to that core in time. Oh well. B rank. Why did I just get a B though? Because I used an item.
This is Libby, cheering you on as always.
That's
I
cool.
heard the aggressors deployed a new weapon the other day. I was so worried.
We got new suits.
Over nothing. Report after report of EDF victories. New weapon, schmeppin. The EDF is still the strongest force on this planet.
New assault rifle.
I'm sorry, got a little excited there. I should take a sip of my Land Lake Foods coffee and calm down. Drink piping hot coffee wherever you go, and it's pretty good too.
Sponsored.
Lives are safe because the brave
Hashtag sponsored.
EDF. Go, go, EDF! You got this!
I got this.
That's good. That's good. You know what? That's really good.
Ah, then you won't mind frontlining the next battle.
What? You wouldn't really do that to me, would you?
That's really good. Having her saying you can do this immediately followed by him saying, I can do this. That's really good. I like that. Well, alright then. Professor O'Hara replacement? I guess we'll find out. So are we calling them creatures then? Because that's not a good name for them.
Welcome to the EDF Online Weapon Shop.
Was sent along with the following crazy letter. Ho ho ho! Here's a Yule log treat for the good boys and girls defending Earth. Just kidding. I'm not really Santa. What's that? Get on with it? Okay, fine. The magazine you're holding is no ordinary magazine, but a marvelous invention never previously conceived. The roulette bullets. 1 out of 100 shots will take down an enemy with a single bullet. Didn't you ever have that candy that sometimes had a prize in it? I always wanted to bring that childhood wonder to warfare. Nothing wrong with testing your luck before dying, right? Alright, yeah, we're using that. That's just dumb enough to be amazing. Alright. So do these res devices, like, res me as well? Let's bring one with us and see. There's only one way to find out, right? Oh, my allergies are killing me today. Airstrikes? Maybe? I mean, we got one in that mission from the story, so I would assume we'd have to be able to. But they would have to count as an item too, right? So then they would also take money away from you.
That new type
I would assume.
area. Blast team, please eliminate it.
And I guess at some point you redo missions enough that money doesn't matter, but like, you know,
You really need those energy
it matters right now. That's how I buy more health. I really want to try out the Prowl, man. Like, I want the other two classes already.
Begin mission. Roger.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Let me go over there, please, game. Please let me go over there.
Cooling terminal unit. Charge complete. Recharging energy.
Can I go in it? It's not gonna let me go in it.
PA gear online.
Nope, can't go in it. Still really cool, though. That's really sick. Environmental storytelling, man. Alright, time to wake up, creature. Any one of these bullets could one-shot you, creature. Time to roll the dice. Citrus, okay. Ow. Dr. Mingle?
In my opinion, I postulate that Citrus is a creature from another planet. For the giant creatures deployed by the aggressors until now have been analogous to life on Earth. However, no organism on Earth resembles that creature.
That's correct.
This is only a theory, but I presume a new Hivecraft is hiding somewhere on Earth. Not only a Hivecraft, but one that has already conquered another planet. And it must have brought
Ah!
those creatures
The sound effect, too. That was the one, but I missed with it. Yeah, I like Dr. Mingle a lot already.
Giant creature on the radar.
What?
Spiders! The Cidaros to our right woke up too. Not now, Philip. Oh, it missed. That's really cool to have the shot make a nice sound effect too, though. Oh, oh, overdrive! I heard it. We got him with 1,000 damage shot.
3, 2,
So does Overdrive only heal me on the Ranger, or was that just for the intro mission thing?
Watch out for the spawns and attack the mother spider.
Oh, there's a mother spider. That's why Philip made that comment. That makes a lot of sense. Is there a baby spider following me right now? Oh, there is! No, 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 no! That is not okay! That is not okay! No, sir! Stay back! His health. Ah, baby spider. Making sure that one was fully dead. Stop chasing me. Back. Yeah. No doubt, Philip. No, Philip! I think we did it. Baby spiders.
Great work, team.
Come on!
I had a really cute pet spider.
I hate spiders.
Let's reclaim the sky from these bastards.
I could just shoot all of you right now. Only cowards are afraid of giant spiders, but that thing, that scares me. Yeah. I mean, the giant spiders are just like all the rest of the giant insects, you know? But the baby spiders, they're something special. It's still really weird to me we don't have access to the other classes yet.
Rates are over 80% since they introduced PA gear.
You really believe that? 80% is how much of the gear makes it back to the camp. That says nothing of the poor guy who was wearing it.
Oh, that's a different story then.
TF Anger. And we got 2 new grenades, too.
Yo, how's your finances going?
Grenade launcher. Okay. It does a lot of damage. I think we're still going to stick with what we got right now, though. Detonates a set time after being thrown and hovers in the air while countless labors. Okay. Yeah, I mean that could be really useful. Let's buy it. We ought to just use weapons and not care, you know? Flying and shooting grenades would be cool. Yeah, that's true. Let's give it a shot. Why not? This does give us the option to use weapons on classes that we couldn't use in some of the other games. Since it looks like everybody, like every class can equip every weapon. Man, I bet this is weird for people that went into this going 4-player co-op. With only 2 of the classes available right at the start. We still need to blow up a building too, so the grenade launcher is a good go for that.
Squad leader to Maeve. We cannot see Quake Team with our naked eyes. We are getting life signs on the radar, though.
Multiple life signs 70 meters ahead. Judging by the size, it's a group of humans.
Oh, this is gonna be our first fight against the rebellion, right? Oh, what was that?
What was that?
Okay.
The life signs are coming from that aggressor.
What are you?
It looks like there are people locked in the capsule.
Oh no!
Attack them.
Spread out and only attack its head and legs. Stop it in its tracks.
This grenade launcher might have been a bad idea for this fight.
Capsule.
Oh no. Let me go, let me go. I think we just did 1,000 damage to that thing in one of those roulette shots. Yep, there it was. Turtles now, huh? Not exactly what I expected, but sure, okay. There we go. Oh, did it drop stuff? It did. It dropped a bunch of cores. The other one must have too, then. Yep, there they are. Go. Alright, well, real quick, let's bring a building down. Not bad. Not bad. Be careful where you're shooting those rockets, boys and girls. You're gonna hit the human capsules. I like that its steps make us stagger if we're too close. That's a cool thing. Ow! Ow! Okay. Ha ha ha! Don't mess with my roulette gun. That's a really cool effect, to be honest.
Ravager signal on the radar.
Oh, it's a bunch more. Okay. I think it might be time for grenades.
More than making them a human shield, I bet. Are they? Could they eat them?
That's not quite the range. Ah, spiders! That I was hoping that grenade would hit. Yeah, not. Ow! Oh boy. Oh boy. These things have really good synergy together. Yeah, exactly. That's a good point, though. They do also blow up when we kill them. Yeah, these enemies synergize really well together. This will clear out the spiders, which will help a lot. Come on. Alright, that's one. You know, those cluster grenades didn't really do much to these things at all. Or to the spiders. I feel bad killing the humans. We'll use the rifle again. Go, that one's down. At least they're not super hard to kill. Yeah, there are times where this game just feels a little boring, you know? Like I'm fighting a giant turtle, but because there's no like EDF style chatter going on behind me, it's just like, okay, yeah, we're just shooting away at this turtle's foot, you know? Yeah. And for the last one. The head's way faster, apparently. Or we got 2 lucky thousands in a row. Which is possible.
Are they simply hostages, or are they capturing people for their own research? We need to be on high alert.
Man, can you imagine trying to get all these as regular soldier? When are we going back to normal life, buddy? Because I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. Yeah, see, like, we lost 1,000 for using grenades and a heal there. That's insane to me. It seems so, like, against what the game is trying to get you to do. Like, you get these cool tools that you spend gold to use, and then you have to give up gold from the mission to use them.
This is UNN, the Universal News Network.
Feels like instead you should buy them and have a certain number of times you could use them, you know?
In Arizona, a quadruped weapon, thought to be a new aggressor model, dubbed Harvester, was spotted.
Harvester's a good
It seems
name.
that harvesters aim to capture humans and tried to capture citizens during the battle in California, but were all destroyed by the EDF battle unit who responded to the scene. In Arizona, harvesters and the terrorist group Kindred Rebellion were spotted battling, leaving many rebels dead and wounded.
Dig around all you like.
Network signing off.
They fought that thing too.
They were beaten pretty bad. That's karma for you.
Hey, the rebels are humans, just like us.
Still, all these new enemy types, new aggressors, it's frightening.
You can't this gear. Huh. Yeah, it's still just balaclavas. Okay, well. Alright, let's do the next mission. Yeah, I think as of right now, an hour and a half into playing it, which is not a lot of time still, you know, to be fair. Oh, right, we unlocked trap weapons. I forgot to check those. I don't know that I would recommend it over 5. I think, honestly, I'd still go 5, you know? If you've never played one before. If you have, and you just want a new EDF that's a little bit more gameplay recent, sure, Iron Rain does that. It feels good to play. It's not like it feels bad or anything. It's just not.
The aggressor forces are concentrated in Area C-21.
I got Directional Mine, Balloon Alpha, and a Sentry Gun. Okay.
Exterminate enemy forces in the Level C area.
Cool.
There's a lot of them. How will we attack, Captain?
Brenda, you give us field support from behind. Mike and I will go with Closer. Roger. Closer, my squad's following you.
I wonder how long these turrets stay up.
More enemy backup.
Last, understood. This is a tough mission.
That turret just shot me in the back. Until they get destroyed, maybe? Oh, no! Oh, yeah, I can fly. Let's see how much score I lose, or how much money I lose from using all these items. Yeah, you're probably right. I bet the aerator would have really killed the frame rate in this game. I think I'm just gonna stop caring about the amount of money it costs to use items. Like, yeah, it's a problem, because we're gonna need money, but I'm just gonna start using items, you know? Like, it's EDF, just grind out money if you need it, you know? It's a bummer that I have to do that to be able to use the cool items, but I want to use the cool items. So.
Aggressor signal approaching. From above.
It just seems weirdly counterintuitive, you know? From above.
It's that new enemy.
Yep. The Sardonis.
There's so many of them. What do we do, Captain?
We kill him.
Mate, this is Blast Leader, requesting backup.
Roger. What?
Got him.
This is Gale 3, standing by near Blast Team's mission area.
You're quick.
Made to Gale 3.
Ha 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 ha.
Commander Campbell.
Victoria, you're here too.
Hi, Takuma. It's been a while.
Hello, Victoria.
Some new fixed-up vehicles to HQ, but we've received orders to back up Blast Team in battle. Roger that, Gale 3. Deploy vehicles.
That's a huge help.
Are there not any kaiju fights in this game? I mean, come on. That's become such a thing lately. In EDF. Why do we need help to kill these things? I mean, yeah, they do a bunch of damage, but...
Head to the designated point, closer. This is nothing like practice. I spent my entire life running.
Okay. It is a tank. Oh, no giant mechs to find them. Okay. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Did we just fall through the tank?
I can use myself, you know. Treat him nicely. Oh, I'm Victoria. I'm a mechanic. Right now, I'm also helping Dr. Mangle at HQ. Tech user.
Whoa! Okay. This thing is not easy to drive.
Hey, Takuma.
Yeah, okay. I mean, technically these things are kaiju, but they're not giant kaiju the way you want.
All enemy forces exterminated. Great work, everybody. This is Gale 3, returning to HQ. See you later.
By the way, where is HQ? I've never been.
Mike, you've never been to HQ?
Sorry, that information is classified.
Yeah, after that coup from 5 years back.
Makes sense.
Now, let's head back to camp.
I don't know where these gnats keep coming from, man. Really, I mean, I know they're coming from outside into the cool, but it's really annoying. Hopefully there'll be a tank with a howitzer, hopefully. What do you mean technical score minus 1,000? Okay, so the turrets didn't count, and the tank didn't count, but the plasma cloud counted. Is it because I hadn't bought the turrets or the tank, and they were given to me that they didn't count? I guess we'll find out next mission. I'm gonna buy turrets.
We're getting a gunship in the next mission? Can't believe those tech cheapies approved that expense.
There's no point in collecting energy gems if we can't bring them home.
Proto Arc Sword! Okay. We're getting to some cool stuff now.
Yo, how's your finances going?
The Grudge. Nice. Timed grenades. Okay. Proto Arc Sword! Okay. You can also use it from a distance using the impulse waves. Nice! Impulse waves are back. Let's buy that sword.
Thanks, bud.
And then we'll switch in. We might get the Grudge, actually. It seems pretty good. Grenade launcher. And then for items. Good, how about you, King? Directional mines. Infree. The Skyfish. And the truck. Alright, well, we're buying the Skyfish.
You're gonna love this guy.
Okay, well, we can get rid of these things. We don't even use them. Or we use them, but they're not good. For the Skyfish. Is it working now, though? I mean, it must be since you're in the chat, but... Yeah, it seems like it's very much the Fencer's Force Blades again. Buy some hit points. It looks like mainly the cores are used for most things, and the money is used for HP. Still kind of annoying that money is also spent to use items, but you know, hey. Sweet. Transports and airdrop supplies for mobile units. The Skyfish has a little bit more combat power than the truck. But it doesn't have the honk? Well, that's a problem. Because we need to bring Truck Kun from now on, then. Oh, I got it in midair again! These gnats can keep coming in through the window, and they're gonna keep getting stopped. Look at that sword! Releasing your neighbor's Wi-Fi? Oh no. Oh, that's no good at all.
This mission is to eliminate the aggressor.
Yeah, that is not fun.
If it ain't Mr. Scourger.
What are you guys?
Emergency radio from Squall team on their scouting mission. Connecting.
This is Squall Leader. Encounter with a mega giant walking weapon. Most likely an aggressor. It's so huge we can't see its entire shape.
I can't hit it.
It seems to be moving toward the area Blast Team is in. Stay on high alert.
This is lightning. We can see it from the air. This thing's bigger than Maeve's behind.
King Remus says hi. It does look pretty. I don't think it's as good as 5. I think I'd still recommend people get 5. Sword has really short range on it, huh? That's kind of unfortunate. Looks cool, though. Alright, let's get the skyfish in here. Ow! Those are my own grenades. That's true. It is a sword. Aha! Where's my skyfish? Called him a skyfish. There it is. I hit the button, but it didn't call it in. But now it's coming in. Give me my skyfish. We'll take these things out. Hey, you should probably get out of that area right there, buddy. You should move a little bit further out. It's gonna hit you. That's a bad place to stand. Don't stand there. Okay, it didn't hit you. Good. Good. I played GBO 2 for 2 weeks by choice. Wow. Okay, how do we take off? Throttle, pitch, roll, sight. How do I fly? That's... Okay, afterburner. Why would it be right thumbstick to get off the ground?
Major damage confirmed. Escape immediately. Detaching from vehicle.
Okay. We're gonna get a weapon that allows us to hit flying enemies, and we're gonna try again with a skyfish. Nice vehicle gameplay, yeah. Why would right thumbstick take it up? That doesn't make any sense at all. Also, I really wanted to use the sword, but okay.
How's your finances going?
I mean, I can use the sword if I bring something other than my grenade launcher, but I want my grenade launcher, so, okay. Here we go. Let's try this again. That's fair. That's fair. I had forgotten how annoying it was to try and fight flying enemies with the fencer's swords. Yeah, like EDF helicopters, X to take off is weird, but it's not as bad as right thumbstick, you know? Let's try this again.
Beacon confirmed. Gale 3 taking off.
All in my
This mission is to
skyfish. Wasn't it X to take off in EDF 4.1? Am I wrong? I might be wrong, but I was pretty sure it was X to take off.
This is Squall Leader. Encounter with a mega giant walking weapon. Most likely an aggressor.
I might be thinking of 2017. For you, it's L2.
We see countless leg-like appendages. It seems to be moving toward the area Blast Team is in. Stay on high alert.
It's not click the right thumbstick. It's move the right thumbstick. Where's my skyfish? Where's my skyfish? Really? Is the one thing he blew up my skyfish? Oh, there it is. Okay. The red zone was gone. Okay.
Connecting operation system to vehicle.
Right thumbstick forward. Left thumbstick. No, right thumbstick back. Left thumb. Okay. You gotta... That's a weird way to fly. And this is... Okay. Throttle up. Hold back to pitch it up. Throttle forward. To move. How do I... Oh boy. Okay. I wish you could see what I'm doing with my controller right now. To try and move. I'm holding forward and we're not moving forward. I'm holding left and we're moving forward. I don't know what is happening with this thing, but it is not easy to fly.
Impact confirmed. Damage.
What is that thing? It's huge.
We don't know the
What do you mean I'm out of the battle area? No, I'm trying to go back. I'm trying to go back. I'm trying. I'm pushing forward on both sticks. Okay. Hey, I can fly forward now. I just have to push forward on both sticks and fly down at the same time. Yeah, this is not fun to fly at all. I can afterburner. I'm pushing forward right now. We're not moving forward at all. We're kind of just in one spot.
Watch out! Enemies ahead!
I can afterburner forward. How is this out of the battle area? This thing is here. No, no, stop! Why? Why do you control like this? Wasn't the whole point of this game to make it where things controlled like they do in regular video games? Why wouldn't you just have it fly forward when you press forward? Not too much. Pat and Andrew did a podcast last night while I had to work. We'll turn it into a bomb! Never mind. That's a... Yeah, I really don't like the way that plays. It's really not good. Nope. I mean, that would be cool. Yeah, I think that Skyfish control's really bad. Like, it's impressive how much stuff is happening right now. But when the whole point of this game was supposed to be to bring people into EDF that had never played EDF, it just feels weird to me to give that thing that control scheme. Why does that look like a Zagok? I mean, you know.
Unknown Ravager is moving out of the mission area. What is it after? In any case, if we can't damage it with our attacks, we'll need new weapons. Commander, I have an idea.
Oh, I'm sure you do, Dr. Mingle.
I need some time, but I will come up with something, and Commander, I will need a budget.
What if we get it back into... No, okay. I was gonna say, what if we get back into the mission area and just use it as a turret?
Cooling terminal unit.
I'll shoot you down if you just stay still. Approach with caution. You want to get crushed? Attack doors.
Charge complete.
This isn't good.
Oh, there we go. Also, like, the way you just get staggered from any attack is really weird. I know it's because you have a quick recovery, but, like... Yeah, I don't know. I'm just in a really weird place with this one, I think. I was very excited for this game, and right now I'm like... It's an EDF, kind of. But it's lacking a lot of the stuff that makes EDF EDF for me. You know? Yeah, like, this is a cool take on the art style. And it's a cool idea, and it runs smoothly for the most part. But They took some liberties with some of the systems, and you know, did some cool stuff. But I don't know.
Where are these coming from?
Nope.
My wings are acting up again.
To collect all of these cores, we're gonna need them to buy new weapons. Ha! I still haven't watched One Punch Season 2. I've read the manga though, so it's not like I don't know what happens. But
Last team, prepare to retreat.
Most peculiar Rangu type. I'll call it Gargant for the time being.
all right, Gargant.
Panthers don't seem to make any direct attacks. It's as if it's searching for something.
What do you mean it doesn't make any direct? You didn't see it shooting me earlier?
Guessing from its current behavior, its
When I was flying around in the Skyfish, it was definitely firing at me.
intention is to attack the human race. No doubt.
It definitely was firing little blue lasers while I was flying around it.
Our equipment would work properly.
The game is only 52 missions long? Really? Huh. I mean, it could be completely different, but I highly doubt that.
My dear EDF soldiers, how are you doing? I wish I could say I'm bursting.
You
with
can't see
energy like
Remas on the
always,
YouTube
but
side?
since
That's
last
really
night's
weird.
battle, I've been cooped up in my shelter all night. To be honest, I didn't get much sleep. But all of you EDF soldiers are working harder than any of us.
Glasses.
So who am I to complain? Besides, since it was a WS company shelter, I wasn't nervous at all. I, Olivia, will continue to send my thoughts to the brave EDF soldiers out there. Even from inside the shelter.
Dig around all you like.
Shot acceleration, a nice 2 bullets at once, double the kinetic power. I really dislike this new grenade launcher. I think the timed usage of it is a little weird. What do you mean, what did you see? This? Final Fantasy 14? For some reason all bugged out right now. How about my background image that for some reason flashed up for a second? Because right now it's changed back to Undertale, though that won't show on the screen. Anytime somebody makes a Final Fantasy 14 wallpaper, though, I have to have it. Every time. Every time. In the message center with the glasses? I will check it out. First off, let's get rid of that Skyfish. Let's get a sentry gun. That's expensive. That's 450 red cores for 8. But it's 8 sentry guns.
Thank you, kind sir.
Alright. We have Truck Coon back. Customize. Clothing. Yeah, there's not anything there. Alright, let's continue. We're almost... If there's only 52 missions in this game, then we're almost a fifth of the way through, and we don't have the other two classes. Why? I want to try the new class. You're back and now you can see King? Well, I'm glad that you can see him, even though apparently he can't see you.
The massive walking weapon Gargant passed through this area a few hours ago, with many citizen casualties. We have also received word from Squall Team.
Ah! I actually equipped 2 grenade launchers.
Guard up for them and exterminate the aggressors.
What about the citizens who survived?
They have all been evacuated.
Then I can concentrate on the fight.
But what do we do if that six-legged fatty comes back?
With our current equipment, nothing.
After that incident, I heard some guys checking out and left the service.
Well, I don't blame them.
Dr. Mango is working on a solution. All we can do now is wait.
Oh, now you can see each other. Cool. Let's hope there's not any flying enemies, because I brought 2 grenade launchers on accident. I'm curious how much money the turrets are going to cost to use. The Conan? The Barbarian? Or the TV show? Or the detective? Alright. Looks like we may need to bring in our secret weapon. Truck-kun!
Request received. Heading to delivery point.
The Barbarian.
EL3 has reached the battle area.
I used to read the comics. Ow! Man, that out of battle area is gonna get old really quick.
Hard to tell.
At the moment, the only signals we are getting are the aggressors.
If I see them, they'll regret it. They'll pay for what they did to my brother.
Mike's brother?
Yep.
Did something to your brother? Oh no.
Crew 5 years ago.
I didn't know.
I better be careful not to use all my horn ammo. Wow, that's pretty crazy. Turn. Baby spiders! This looks like a job for Truck-kun! Aha! Aha! Why would I worry about you when I have Truck-kun, baby spiders? I killed the spider with Truck-kun? This truck is indestructible! Truck-kun! Truck-kun! This might be the end. They're still dying! Truck-kun! Be a sacrifice! Thank you for your service, Truck-kun. You will not be forgotten! One truck. Wow, you jump high. I hear them. I hear them skittering behind me. I guess not. I guess it wasn't a joke. Get away, baby spiders.
What? Blast leader, look out!
A new enemy?
This signal is PA gear? It's the rebellion.
Alright. Time to finally fight the rebellion, I guess. Whoa, alright. They have mechs.
Let's go, Adele.
All right. Rebellion mechs.
The rebellion's objective should be to steal our resources. Collect the energy gems before they do.
I mean, I was almost to them before you made me, like, reset from the cutscene. I was, like, right beside the gems over here.
Come in from the sides. Adele's team, follow me.
All right, Pfizer. Let's go, Squad 2.
Gonna let Truck Norris have his truck back. No!
Yes, we got
My truck!
There's so many.
We're not done yet. There's Squad 3. Never mind the EDF.
Nice work, team. Those EDF jerks don't even know what hit them.
I got all the cores. What are you talking about? Yeah, they don't even have arms. Look at them. How could they be humans? I think they must have called it wrong. Remember when they said that we weren't gonna fight them? They were just gonna go for the cores? Yeah. I think we're gonna fight them. Wow! That's a lot of...
Closure, get it together.
Okay. He killed me while I was on the ground. Killed me while I was on the ground. That was the end of that mission, too. All we had to do was fight them off.
The massive walking weapon Gargant passed through this area a few hours ago, with many citizen casualties. We have also received word from Squall Team that they have spotted the rebellion nearby. Please keep your guard up for them and exterminate the aggressors.
What is this?
What about the citizens who survived?
They have all been evacuated.
Then I can concentrate on the fight.
Gale 3 has reached the
Okay.
battle area.
If that six-legged fatty comes back?
With our current equipment, nothing.
After that incident, I heard some guys checking out.
Well, I don't blame them.
Allies are sometimes the worst when they run in front of you while you're firing. There you are, Truck-kun. Let's go. Dude, get out of my way. We're getting some slowdown now. Also, Trunkhood isn't doing anything to these ants, even though he killed the spiders, which is upsetting me. Yeah, Commander, get it together. Pretty much. Yeah, it's not doing anything to the ants. Trunkhood, wait over there. Ow! Wait over there for me for when the spiders spawn. Sounds good, Rimas. Exactly. Can't destroy the city if there is no city. Ow. Yeah, I don't know, this is just like, sure, you know? Like, it's like EDF. They do so much damage. They do so much damage, man. I'm really torn on it, Evan. Like, it's not EDF enough in a weird way, you know? Like... Yeah, that's the way I would put it as well, King. It's got a lot of more streamlined gameplay, you know? It looks better. It plays better, but it's just not the same. I really like the design of the wing diver in this, the jet loader. The enemies do a ton of damage, though. You get penalized for using items. It's a weird mix of things.
Dr. Mangle is working on a solution. All we can do now is wait.
Fighting 3. Serious creatures approaching the mission area.
I wouldn't want this to be too easy.
It also has some weird slowdown at times. Like, really weird slowdown sometimes. And so far, there's only been like 2 or 3 cool weapons. Everything else has been really basic, you know? It's supposedly able to tame monsters, but I don't know. Because we're a fifth of the way through the game already and we still don't have access to it. I would like to have access to it. I think that'd be really cool. Man, I really hated missing the podcast last night. The only one I've missed so far since we started the podcast. Time to go! You're clearly supposed to use your overdrive here, right? But I'm not, because I'm saving it for when the rebellion shows up at the end of this mission. Ow! I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Alright, let's change our equipment. Should you get Spider-Man or should you wait and get the DBZ game that's coming out? I would say we don't know anything about the DBZ game yet, really. Like at all. We don't even know. We know it's going to be story-based, but that's about it. I would go for Spider-Man. It's a really good game. Alright, first off, the accidental equipment of 2 grenade launchers was a mistake. Let's change that out. Go with... Go with a sword for close range. Still crazy to me that we don't have the other 2. Alright, well, go. I wonder when we get them. That's fair. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not seeing anything. How to get them.
The massive walking weapon Gargant passed through this area a few hours ago, with many citizen casualties.
Let's try this again.
We have also received word from Squall Team that they have spotted the rebellion nearby. Please keep your guard up for them.
I don't even know what happens with that. I just keep picking it up every time.
They have all been evacuated.
Then I can concentrate on the fight.
But what do we do if that 6-legged fatty comes back?
With our current equipment, nothing.
After that incident, I heard some guys checking out, left the service.
Well, King, there's actually a really good reason for that. The prototypes that were developed years ago broke people's arms. And so it was considered that until we could get a safe, reliable way to reduce the tension forced upon people's spines and arms without making it too heavy to move, it was considered something to wait for. Oh boy. Off! Down it on the waist? Then you would break your spine. The human body can't handle the level of tension those cords need. Right now. Powered armor would fix that problem, but we don't have that yet. Oh boy. Alright, we're using it. We're using it, because otherwise we're gonna die again. They do so much damage.
Energy core locking down.
Damn it! What the hell?
This is like mission 10.
The massive walking weapon Gargant passed through this area a few hours ago, with many citizen casualties. We have also received word from Squall Team that they have spotted the rebellion nearby.
Oh, my allergies are killing me.
And exterminate the aggressors.
What about the citizens who survived?
They have all been evacuated.
Then I can concentrate on the fight.
I almost didn't stream today because my allergies were acting up so much. But I wasn't on the podcast last night, and I wanted to show this game off a little bit and try it.
Dr. Mangle is working on a solution. All we can do now is wait.
This is Lightning 3. Citrus creatures approaching the mission area.
Yeah, and see, here's where that slowdown starts to kick in. Yeah, that's true. Allies are the worst! And they just stand in front of you for no reason. There's just so many of them, and they all have those meteors they can fire, you know? There's just so many of this specific mob.
Response on the radar.
3, 2, 1.
Yep, that's true. He would.
Hard to tell.
At the moment, the only signals we are getting are the aggressors.
Energy core locking down.
Damn it! What the hell?
Okay, this time, overdrive as soon as they all come up. Kill as many of them as we can. Yeah, it'd be nice if I had some electric weapons, but since weapons aren't random, I can't just go back and grind weapons. We get weapons by mission completion. That's what you normally do in EDF, right? If you're having trouble with a mission, you go back to previous missions and get some better weapons. That's not how this game works. You get missions by completing, or weapons by completing new missions. Yeah, but Truck-kun doesn't do any damage to them. He did damage to the spiders, but not to them.
But what do we do if that six-legged fatty comes back?
With our current equipment, nothing.
After that incident, I heard some guys checking out who left the service.
Well, I don't blame them.
Dr. Mangle is working on a solution. All we can do now is wait.
This is Lightning 3. Citrus creatures approaching the mission area.
All clear. Where's the next target?
Yeah, no, weapons come from completing missions. You unlock them in a progression. At least that's what it looks like anyway. Because you're not picking up weapons, you're buying them using the cores that you get from missions.
Mike's brother? Killed in the rebellion crew 5 years ago. I didn't know.
Which might be part of the problem, right? Like, you're not getting cool new weapons. You're just unlocking what they expect you to have. Oh! Okay. Okay, we're through that phase now. Truck-kun, we need you! We need you, Truck-kun! Also, again, man, my allergies are killing me. Why are there tiny nades? Like mini bikes? I don't know, man. Raccoon! Here we go! Okay. We didn't hit anything there, but okay. Truck-kun! No! At least they're still dying on you, Truck-kun.
What? Blast leader, look out!
A new enemy?
This signal is PA gear? It's the rebellion.
We gotta pick up the core. Like mini nukes. I don't know. Also, I can't skip these cuts. Oh, I can. It's circle. What? I was right in front of cores, though. I was right in front of cores.
Collect the energy gems before they do.
Now, let's get those gems. Don't fall behind the EDF. Squad 3, split up and come in from the sides. Adele's team, follow me.
The rebooter is also supposed to be able to heal, but it apparently only heals you if you're dead.
Yes, we got them. There's so many.
We're not done yet. There's Squad 3. Never mind the EDF.
Nice work, team. Those EDF jerks don't even...
They are, in fact, picking up cores. Okay. They are, in fact, stealing my cores. Oh boy. Those things have a lot of health. That's one down. They're like geckos from Metal Gear.
Guys, don't go in too deep. We're just here for the gems. Liza, I think we're about done here.
Not even close.
We lost some people, and we're outnumbered.
Damn it. Fine. Let's beat it, Adele.
I guess you kill them and you get the cores back that they picked up. Also, man, they booked it really quickly. They're just gone. As if they were never here.
The enemy is retreating.
They got us.
Coffee is all spiders crushed them.
Damn hyenas.
Dumb monsters.
They need energy cores to survive, too.
EDF rations enough energy cores to citizens. There should be no need to fight over them.
In theory, anyway.
Truck-kun, we'll spend the last few seconds with you, friend. No, I can't get back in Truck-kun!
Team Frost's complete lack of backbone is just staggering.
Farewell, Truck-kun! Farewell! That was mission 9. Yeah, I lost 3,000 of the money I would have brought home because I used turrets and Truck-kun. I just want to point out, that's still very counterproductive. Why give me the cool tools and then punish me for using them?
I don't trust them.
Just saying.
After that coup d'etat 5 years ago.
We're gonna turn to that guy who loves his car. I mean, Truck-kun's pretty good. Now we have the Ferdy. We have a minigun now. Catalunica.
Welcome to the EDF Online Weapon Shop.
Yeah, you have to pay for it every time you use it. Sure, we'll buy a minigun.
Right away. Just no returns, okay?
I want to use that energy thrower too.
You'll love them.
Every time. It's such a weird decision, man. Because, like, obviously you need money to buy more stuff, right? And you also use money to buy more HP. You don't pick HP up on the ground anymore. You buy more HP. Which means that, like... it's just really weird.
Maintenance costs will come later. Use with caution.
We're gonna get more healing. I mean, if we're gonna have to pay to use it anyway, we might as well, dang it. We might as well stay alive. Do we still not have... Nope. Okay. We need 25,000 credits to get the next health upgrade. Yeah, that's what it comes down to, is money grind versus weapon grind. And some people are going to prefer that, right? Because you can just go back to previous missions and not use healing with your better stuff you get later and get a lot of money. But I prefer the weapon grind where you can get a really cool weapon early on. You know? That's just me. Everybody's different, you know?
The Ravagers are approaching. The mission
It
has
didn't...
been updated.
Roger.
I hate that you can unlock the weapons and it doesn't auto-equip them. Buy them and it doesn't auto-equip them. Okay, let's go back and re-equip our weapons. This might wind up on the most disappointing list for me. Now it's equipped. Whatever what you want that's fun. It feels to me like somebody should have said, hey, this is a cool idea. It feels a bit counterproductive. Because the turrets before were the air raiders thing, right? Like the air raider no longer has them. And I get the idea of it. The idea of, hey, if you want to use this stuff, there has to be a limit to it. But the limit's already that I can only use 8 turrets. Whereas the air raider could use them forever because they reloaded. You know? Caterpillar just landed on your arm.
Yes, we're doing this.
Oh, that's far more up close than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Ow. There we go. On your phone, you like that guy? Hey, I mean, you know what? If you and the Caterpillar can bond, then that's what's important. Oh, my battery level's low on my controller. Okay. Healing. This is way more reckless, but also way faster than just shooting them in the leg for 5 minutes. Did I say Caterpillar? Whoops. That's what we need. A Caterpillar. A giant caterpillar mob that, like, scrunches toward you. They just literally spawned. Like, they just came up out of the ground without an animation of the ground being disrupted or anything. That's EDF. That one. Yeah, these guys are not interesting to fight, in my opinion, at all. Blows through everything, yeah. Good. Reloading. I don't know what staggered it the second time there, but something did. I miss the frogs. I really do miss the frogs. The colonists, as they were called. I think the Siderates are fine. They do way too much damage. But I think their design is really cool. But these guys are just like harvesters. Are just like, okay. Alright, yep, okay, yep, alright. That's a pretty good joke. Pretty good joke. Just killing giant turtle Robots which should be super cool, but they're really kind of not. Their design is cool, but their attacks are not. He's too tiny, that's fair. That's true, he might be a better killer next time. What do you mean you hear the skies are safe? Do you not see the Sidorus drop from the sky? The airships they had earlier? That giant... Okay, yeah, here we go. Giant spider thing that was in the air? Okay, go. Nope. It really shows that there's not that many missions based on how long they make these missions, you know? Sounds good, King.
There are enemies remaining. Eliminate all enemies.
The EDF deployed. Shame there's not a song in this game. Can't unsee the Zagog. That's fair. Minigun's really hard to aim in the air. We'll set you on fire. Okay, not safe to set this thing on fire. There it goes. Also, that heal is only one heal. It's not a... You don't have more. Just the one.
No aggressor signals nearby. Mission complete.
You heard it.
Squad 1, collect the energy gems. What do these invaders want with the planet
Working on it.
anyway?
Good question, Philip. Too bad nobody answered you.
That maintenance crew really has it in for us, don't they?
Charge complete.
Because one character can be all four classes in this. Which, I mean, technically one character could in all the others too. You were just switching between the characters that were those classes. I didn't even use all 8. I might as well use all 8 every time, because if I use even one, then I have to pay the full amount. Which is almost 2,000 gold.
I heard your defense priority level changed again.
The top exec of our sponsor was moved to another shelter.
So basically, we're protecting the sponsors.
Well, it's true we'd be nowhere without them.
We got the Sky Waltz, the Alice, some new sticky grenades, and maintenance caps. Okay. Not sure how you feel about the cutscenes. Yeah, I'm not either. Also, all these cost credits too, so like... Nope. Okay, let's take a look. Yep, still just the 2.
Hey, closer. What you need?
Fermi. Da-ba-da-ba. Sure. We'll pick that up.
Just, no
We'll equip it.
returns, okay?
And then... what else did we get? The Alice laser rifle? Recharge, and then power increases the longer you fire. That seems cool. Sure. Why not?
Thanks, bud.
And what else did we get? We got... sticky grenades. I thought we got another sky thing, didn't we? A sky waltz, that's it. Lock-on time's a whole lot shorter. We may try that after this mission, then. I imagine that it is hot outside, yes. I appreciate you being here, but man, if it gets too hot, go back inside. Don't overheat because of the stream. Sky Waltz, is it like Endless Waltz? Unfortunately, I don't think it is. Yeah, that definitely, definitely seems like a thing you want to do is break off from mankind to fight mankind while there are giant insects killing half of mankind. Oh, that's a cool looking weapon.
Pretty quick. Let's beat it. We've barely got half of it. We can't leave now. My team will distract them. Adele, you hurry up and pack these up.
Maybe they're supposed to be super tough so that when they join us halfway through the story, we get super excited. Because we're like, oh, we know these guys are strong. Does more damage the longer it fires.
We have an aggressive signal.
Drawn to the battle?
It seems so. How is your equipment?
As for bullets,
I'm all out. We're just outnumbered.
Yeah, but here they come. Are they going to stop and help us now? Because if so, I'll stop blowing them up.
I am Faiza, captain of the Kindred
Welcome back, Green Mouse.
We propose a temporary ceasefire. Now we should fight the aggressors together.
Yeah, you should have an always ceasefire, guys.
Captain of the EDF blast team.
It's stupid that you don't.
Takuma, it's you.
Proposal accepted. First, we get rid of the aggressors.
Appreciate it. Let's go, Adele.
All right, Faiza.
It's legitimately stupid that you don't always have this alliance. Because you proved that you're willing to have it now. Which means you're willing to have it always. I'm so upset right now. Congratulations, King. This is mission 11.
She's the sister of former Flare Battalion leader Gideon. That's right. He was my superior. This isn't the time to chit-chat. If you want to live, keep your head in the game.
I'm so upset about this, man. I can't even see. At least there's a lot of chatter again. Like they're supposed to be, you know? Oh, we overheated. Oh, we overheated. Yeah, I took a hit, alright. Hey. Health. I wouldn't say better. In fact, I'm getting more and more disappointed with it the more I play. But at least we have some cooler weapons now. So that's cool.
No nearby aggressor signals. The rebellion are also retreating.
Takuma, I appreciate the help.
Same here. But there won't be a second time.
They just smoke bombed out.
We'll see about that.
Blast leader, communication from HQ.
What now?
The Ravagers are approaching. Oh my!
Why did that just fall through the floor?
That six-legged thing.
You got to be kidding.
Stand by for your next command.
What is this? Spotlight? That's a spotlight. That's cool. That's cool. Black ants, isn't that? No, there are black ants in real life. Yep. I think I just need to get used to the fact that from now on I'll have 2,000 less gold every mission. Because I'm going to keep using those turrets. They're really good.
You have left?
12%.
Is that enough?
It'll have to be. Core replacements.
Yeah, like that's the problem for me, is specifically the fact that they said, you know, we can work together on this one time. It's like, then we should work together always. Get your own cores from killing the ants by helping us.
Dig around all you like.
Oh. Ho, ho, ho. All right, let's use that.
Thanks, bud.
There was another new weapon too, wasn't there? Yeah. New sniper. This model. Okay. Probably not gonna buy it. Nightcrawler. Oh! Oh! We don't have enough red cores for it though. We need more red cores. We could get our own, but we need more red cores. Alright. Guess we better save red cores then. Mission 12! 12 missions into the game. Still don't have the Fencer or the new class. Or kill the ants for cores, you know, instead of waiting for the ants to be killed. Yeah, that's, I mean, you know. Yeah, you called it, Remus. I don't know, it's a lot of really weird decisions, you know?
This mission is to defend the target.
We must keep damage to a minimum. Lasky, take them on.
Blast, understood.
What do these aggressors think they're doing?
Oh, my turrets! Go and kill! But, like, still, you know, that's a long time to not have the Fencer. Like, if you're somebody who only plays Fencer in these games, you know? Yeah, I don't know about that one. You swung up from underneath that building and did not break the building. Would have been fine if you broke the building, but I don't know about that one. Well, like, my thing is, people that played this game, or that bought this game, knew there was a new class, you know? Because it's what they talked about. And everybody wanted to try the new class. And they're like, nope, you gotta play through a bunch of missions first. Then you can try the new class. It's like, that's a weird decision. And again, a lot of people buy these games to play them with friends. And if you bought this game with your 3 friends, they all bought it to play this game together. And then half of you have to be wing divers and half of you have to be rangers. It's just a weird decision.
Protected targets being attacked.
It absolutely could cause somebody to drop it and return it. That's why, like, I'm not saying it's a bad decision, I'm saying it's a weird decision. That I don't understand why they made it, you know? Of course, there's a lot of decisions they made in this that I don't completely understand why they made them. But... Alice takes forever to reload. Yeah, I heard about that. I'm gonna keep this one. Because I'm gonna keep playing it, because it's an EDF game. Why did I hit square? This weapon takes forever to reload. It reloads on its own if you don't hit square. Why did I do this to myself? Like, I guess for me, the big thing is, like, even with the money thing, I can look past that, annoying as it is. I think it's a bad system. I think it's contradictory to what the game is trying to do. Of, hey, get cool stuff and use it, to then penalize you for using that cool stuff. I think that is contradictory. But I can get past that. I can even get past the not giving access to all the classes, which is really weird, right away. But the big thing that stands out to me is that it's supposed to be about the story, right? They keep having cutscenes, character interactions, and everything, and they're not selling me on this story. I have no reason for why they rebelled other than just that they felt like they weren't getting enough energy cores. And it's like, okay, that's not a good reason, you know? I believe you still have to call Sony support from us, but there are ways to do it now, as long as you haven't played too much of a game. I don't know what the amount is, but... I think it's tracked by how many trophies you have in the game. Because the PS4 doesn't natively track playtime. And again, this is, I don't want to sound like I'm just roasting the game, because there are things about it I like. But we're on mission 12, right? By this point, I would not have one homing missile launcher. I would have like 2 or 3 if I was playing a wing diver, and they would be energy based and would make a really cool sound effect of like as they flew off and would track through the air. And to be fair, they would cost a lot of energy to use, but they would look really cool, you know? And it's just like, okay, this is my only multi-launcher that I have. Or if I was playing a basic ranger, then I would have like the Cascade that I could be using right now. I mean, that is the way to get around that, yes. That is 100% the way to get around that, King. And it's one of those side effects that, like, you have to do this because all classes are available on one character with health upgrades, right? You can't just have all weapons accessible and still have the gigantic amount of weapon variety. But it does feel lacking compared to EDF 5 in that regard. Or something with a really good, like, exactly, yeah. You'd have some really cool, crazy, weird stuff right now, you know? And you just don't right now. And it's because of the way it's structured, you know? Yeah, if they just gave you everything, it'd be super OP.
As you all know, the massive walking creature Gargant has extremely strong armoring.
Yeah.
However, we speculate that the armoring is relatively vulnerable at the aperture where it deploys giant creatures from.
We Swiss cheese before we can get near it.
That's where the
Yeah, now we'll get Fencer, okay.
She can withstand an entire deluge of lasers.
But, again, since you don't have to use the heavy striker gear here, you could use the others. They could have just given it to you sooner, you know what I mean? And again, I don't mean to sound like I'm just hating on everything, but it didn't have to be this way. Okay.
Dig around all you like.
We got the Darius. Sorry, Truck-kun. Okay. Striker heads. Sure. Yep. Give it a go. Well, like the in-universe explanation for that would be that like they're away, you know, they're gone and now they're back. Good old EDF shoot the red circle, yeah? Yeah, there is a Rambo shirt in there. Where you just have the bandolier. Alright. So that's the barrier. How do I do the boost? Yeah, you can just pull up a barrier. That's really good.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
What you want to do is get close enough for our attacks to hit. Once that deploy hatch opens up, it's guns a-blazing.
Where's your super heavy armor? Apparently not here.
5 kilometers ahead of the enemy is a defense priority level A area. Hurry!
We end it here at all costs.
It said that it had a dash too, though, an E thrust. But I don't know. I don't know how to use the dash though.
Yes, sir. Looks like we got a real mess on our hands.
See, there's some good mission dialogue. The bazooka didn't do anything. That's what you're supposed to. Okay, that guy just teleported. What you're supposed to have in an EDF, you know? The dash sounds like a vacuum cleaner, does it? I still can't figure out how to do it.
It's humongous.
Let me go down. Yep. These guys are everywhere. Oh, it's left stick. To be honest, feels pretty good. Dash feels pretty good. Don't get in my way! I like the fencer in this. It feels good. Open up. Open up! It does kind of sound like a vacuum cleaner, yeah. Sprint, jump, let go of sprint, push forward again to keep momentum. Keep that in mind. Yeah. Alright, what else has to die so it opens up? Open up! People were talking about it on the EDF Discord. They were right. It does not want to open up.
It's humongous.
Oh, you're good. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! That's okay. As long as they're talking, I feel like I'm playing EDF.
Looks like we got a real mess on our hands.
It just closes up immediately once we start doing damage to it.
Swarm of scourgers coming from the lakes.
Yeah! Did not think we would take that thing down this early. Yeah, that's true. He's not just another flying mothership.
Gargant has stopped functioning.
Amazing!
Wonderful work, everyone.
Oh, okay. You guys are still alive. See. What do you mean we got... What do you mean we got 30 seconds? Okay, they all vanished. Never mind. Oh no. Oh no, I got hung. Go around! There we go. Yeah, those were really annoying in 4. C rank. Thanks, game. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Like the four-legged fortress from 4.1 or the alien outpost from 5. Yeah, I guess you're right. It's just with so few missions, I didn't think we would do that so quickly, you know?
Earlier today, a large-scale battle mission took place at the
Airframe with
outskirts
the
of
wheels.
Arizona.
Yeah.
The mission ended in success by exterminating
Oh,
the
rifle
mega
and a
giant
shotgun?
mechanical weapon Gargant. Gargant has caused immense damage in areas B-32, 34.
Try to listen to the radio. Be quiet, Sam.
It's been reported that over 2,000 are dead or wounded, and over 300 are missing. EDF rescue still continues to retrieve the wounded. Universal News Network, signing off.
So many casualties.
If we could have done something sooner.
We gave it our all. Both us and HQ. Didn't we?
Yeah, we did. Alright, I think we go to 2 like we'd originally planned. Everything is just closer. Yeah, that's true. It's only 52 inches. Yeah, we go for another 45 minutes like we planned. And then I think we'll call it. Hopefully by that point we'll unlock the Prowler. It's done. Downswing. Boost. Downswing. Yeah.
This is Squad Leader. Too dark to see, but we have an aggressor signal on the radar.
Too dark to see.
Roger that, Squad Leader. Please continue searching for Quake Squad 6.
We have all of this technology.
Continuing mission.
And we can't make night vision goggles?
With Squad 6 around here.
Yes. We also have aggressor signals. They could have been ambushed.
We may be looking for bodies.
Excuse me?
Our mission's to exterminate the enemy.
Excuse me? Ghost spiders? Or scorpions? Ghost scorpions?
Deathstalker scorpion. There are tiny versions of these things too. Even regular ones have been known to kill humans with their venom. But its size, I can't imagine.
Weapons gas detected. Evacuation recommended.
The way they've been acting, it's anyone's guess what they're up to.
Anything is anyone's guess to you.
Damn, Brenda.
Ow.
According to Dr. Mengele, who
Ow.
analyzed the Argent carcass, it's possible that it was performing some form of geological research.
Geological research?
There were many holes over 200 meters deep under Gargan's footprints.
200 meters?
We're not sure, but with every step, it looks like it's been stabbing something into the ground.
The lasers, but no digital. Yeah. Yeah, ghost scorpions, man.
Aggressor signal approaching. You're surrounded.
An ambush?
These are the ones that took out Squad 6.
These are the ones that took out Squad 6, not the Deathstalkers? You sure? Oh, hey, what's up? How did you get here? When did you get here? Why are you here?
Damn it! We can't aim in this darkness.
It's not really that dark, guys.
Who says they have the same vision as us?
Like, we're actually lighting things up quite a bit. Yeah, the scorpions are pretty cool. I like so far that other than the ants, everything has been like a new version or a different version of something we already knew, you know? What are those in the sky? What are those? What's going on up there? I see those. For the giant glowing bugs? Yeah. Oh, there they are. Can't even see, but I felt like I was hitting something. Oh, no. Oh, I thought it was going to be a giant attack of some kind. Okay. We will hold on. Alice is really good. What the heck? Oh. Scorpions. Oh! Above me. Too many? No such thing as too many. That's true. When we're a fencer.
It looks like the raid ships can release more enemies. Destroy them first.
Yeah, no duh. I think maybe once it starts spinning, I can probably stop firing at it.
Enemies approaching. Look out.
This bastard again?
There's another one over here, too. Okay. Open up for me. Open up for me. Gotcha. Got it. Got it.
Ravager signal on the radar.
You got to be kidding.
Big health. I think it dropped scorpions down from above, too. That's not a good feeling. Stop staggering me, please. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good. Boost away! It's not good. Boost away! Control Barton route of killing your foes for laser barrage works too? Yeah. Alice is still reheating. Or, yeah. To be fair, the shield allows you to use weapons up close you wouldn't be able to otherwise. Without taking damage. Alice! Alice is back up! Did they really? Come on. Ooh. That one got close.
All enemies annihilated.
Blast. Understood. Good work, everyone.
What do you mean, everyone? Everybody else is gone. Everybody else is dead. Nobody's here to help me pick up gems. We're not making it there in time. We tried. We tried. Hey, Rank. Yeah, I don't know. I'm still really torn on this game.
Insects have small brains and live off instinct and reflexes. That's why they don't grow attached to humans. But these creatures have developed large brains, so...
You know, you only sound happy when talking about radios and bugs.
Alahari, the free, short type W.
Dig around all you like.
Three directions. Sure. Okay. Almost way lower, damage is a lot higher. No, damage is actually lower. No times faster. Oh, cool. Rising attack. Yeah, I don't blame anybody that doesn't pick this one up. It's just such a weird decision with what they did with it, man. Like, I don't hate it. I think that's what hurts the most, is I don't hate it. It'd be really easy if I was just like, this game's terrible, to just write it off. But I think it's probably going to wind up on my disappointing list. Because it just doesn't feel like EDF, you know? In a lot of ways it is EDF. And then in the ways that I guess mattered the most to me, it doesn't.
According to Squall's recon, this entire abandoned subway system is a nest for...
Yeah, I don't hate it because it's EDF. That's a good point.
An ant nest, if I ever saw one.
Also, we have intel that the rebellion has been transporting large amounts of resources.
What are they up to?
We're hoping to find out from you.
I think that's a cool design for the fencer, you know?
Creepy. Ladies first, Brandon.
Oh, so you're electing yourself?
Because Gundam? Yeah, that's fair.
Captain, there's light.
Yeah, be careful.
Hopefully so. That'd be nice.
Hey, look, the giant creatures. They aren't attacking. Are they controlling them?
Yeah, so it was a story-based reason why we didn't get it.
Raising aggressors? Not on my watch, they ain't.
Hey, wait! Okay, well.
Mike, wait!
Guess we're in it now.
What's the EDF doing here? Faiza, it's them. It's the EDF.
Cool it, Mike.
Brenda, cover Mike. We're out of options. They're falling back. Get over here, rebels. Mike, calm down. Reckless behavior will put us
Ow.
all in danger. I'm sorry, sir. We're not here to cover your rear.
Yeah, it's clear they wanted to go for more of a story in this, and that's fine, you know? Foe's dying soon, I understand, sir. It's just not... I don't know. I didn't need EDF to get a story. I just needed it to be EDF. And in a lot of ways, they stepped away from EDF here, you know? In an attempt to make it more new player friendly, I guess, they stepped away from a lot of the things I love the most about EDF. I'll play around with it a little bit more throughout the week if I get the time, and then have more thoughts on the podcast. I think you can have an EDF with a story, and it would be fine. I just don't think you need to sacrifice a lot of the things that were sacrificed to get that story.
Bad news. Blast leader. Quake team also ran into the rebellion above ground. Rebellion forces have access to the tunnels.
We can't hear you!
It looks like we're locked in.
Rebellion went in deeper. There may be another exit.
There's an ant somewhere. Uh-huh. Where? Oh.
No, I can still fight.
You know, I haven't played it. I still fully intend to go back and beat it. But, you know, I really hate it.
Are you okay?
Landed on ant corpses.
Maeve. Maeve? Do you copy?
We better get to Maeve.
Communications out.
Maeve has that cool accent.
The option is to keep moving.
You better save her. Also, in a weird way, it takes a lot of the fun out of killing giant ants, knowing that they're not going to drop weapons, you know? Knowing that no matter what, I'm not going to get a super sick weapon out of this. Takes some of the joy out of it. No. No. Jump force. No. I didn't realize how much getting the items meant to me either, you know? One thing I do need to get back on, though, is the character radios for Smash Ultimate. That has filmed by the wayside. Well, I've been working on all my other projects, and I need to get back on that. Hope this is the right way. We're gonna find a queen down here, right? You guys been following me this whole time? Because every time I turned around, you were not there. Okay. Yeah, it makes more logical sense. Why would they drop weapons? But EDF doesn't have to be logical or realistic. EDF just needs to be EDF. And I guess they tried to circumvent some of that by having where you can find those droids in the wild. I'm guessing that's why I got this Alice, is from getting those droids in the wild, you know? Since this is definitely a better weapon than a lot of other weapons in this game. So I guess, like, they try to circumvent that, you know? But It's just not the same as random weapons. And in a lot of places, in a lot of ways, random is not normally better, you know? But I think in this situation, random is normally better. Yeah, and you would replay some of those missions over and over and over again to try and see what you could get, you know? Whereas here it's just, you know, hey, you get what you get from completion. Replay to get more cores so you can buy the stuff you want to buy. Which, again, in some ways is better, right? But it's just not what I'm looking for. I know a lot of people that'll probably be happy that now they can see what they could buy and can choose to spend their resources on it instead of having to get random stuff. But how does one ant always seem to get around us? I forgot I had a shield. Okay. So that was a story beat that was supposed to happen there. Okay. Weird feeling to have a jump scare in EDF. Really weird feeling, but okay. Why not give you both? Yeah, that's the thing that I keep coming back to in my mind is could have still had the option, but then also have gotten cool stuff. It's kind of like in Bloodborne, right? So in Bloodborne, you don't get a lot of weapons out of treasure chests or drops from enemies, right? Like you do in the rest of the Soul series. And so, a lot of times in Bloodborne, when you go out of your way to find a cool thing, you know it's not going to be a cool thing, you know? It's going to be just more upgrade materials or stuff that you need, but not something that you necessarily want, you know? And I think that a lot here. I actually hit overheat, or reload, I mean. Yeah, or you find blood vials, and it's like, well, I need those, but I would have rather found a cool new weapon or something, you know? And it's not a bad system in any way, and I love Bloodborne despite that system, right? But when you compare it to the previous games, it's not the same system, and you can understand why somebody might be upset to have that version instead of the version that they know and love, you know? I don't want to jump down here without my weapon reloaded, but who will? There's the queen.
The giant creature's queen? Is being attacked too. They've completely lost control.
Takuma. We meet again, Faza. Kinda busy right now.
I keep trying to throw down turrets, and I keep getting stopped from throwing down turrets. I just want to throw down my turrets, please. Thank you. Speaking of Sekiro, yeah, like it's the same way in Sekiro, and it's like sometimes you can get cool stuff, and sometimes you don't, you know? Wow. she died really quickly. Queen, move! I need to get your materials.
We did it. Where are those rebellion bastards?
It looks like they got away.
Which means there's a way out of here.
Blast leader. Blast leader.
Maeve?
We've re-established communications.
Good, Maeve's okay.
Current location. We'll guide you to the exit.
Why are you guys shooting that wall?
Alright! We're saved!
We have you to thank for that mess.
Mike, I want to see the sun again.
I also would like Lost Planet 5.
We made it back.
Oh yeah, Tatiana's a part of the squad. She like barely ever talks.
They were just saved.
And like, don't get me wrong, the main weapon in Sekiro, the Kusabiri, is like a good weapon, right? But when you find stuff in the wild, you want to find cool stuff. It's just unfortunate when you can't. When you're used to finding those, you know? And we can buy more health now.
We examined the unique PA gear that controlled the giant
Yeah, there it is.
in the rebellion's underground.
That's perfect too, because we'll get one more mission to try it out, and then we'll call it today.
The technology and successfully implemented it into our own gear.
However, controlling giant creatures requires a lot of power.
When it comes to practical use, it will only function when overdrive activates.
So you can only use them during overdrive? Is that what that means?
Dig around all you like.
Arian laser rifle. Cool. I guess we'll find out. Doormat. The wolf spider. Oh, you know we're using the Deathstalker. You know we're using the Deathstalker. And then I guess we'll bring items for getting more energy. Oh, we don't have enough to buy it. Okay, well, never mind. We'll bring Truckcoon as well. All right, let's try it out. Oh, I forgot to look at the gear. I'm sorry. We'll look at the gear after this, right before we stop. Welcome back, Remus. We got the Prowler. You also missed my whole comparison between the way this game feels and like Bloodborne or Sekiro from Souls. And the lack of, like, weapons that you get. And how those two games are really good anyway. And this one I don't think really is. Like, it's not bad. I just don't think it's necessarily good.
Your goal this mission?
Grappling hook's really cool.
Damn, closer! Straight out of a comic book!
Another feature
Yeah.
of the Prowl Rider. Use your wire for accelerated movement.
There! I spotted our buddies!
Yeah, it looks like you can only use it during overdrive. Which is, like, cool, I guess, but not really what I was hoping for. Since you only get one overdrive emission. Other than that, it seems like it's kind of just a ranger with a grappling hook. So far, at least, little underwhelming. That was good, Rimas. Like, the grappling hook's cool. It feels really weird to me, King, that it's not like that, because I thought for sure it would be like vehicles like the Air Raider had, and they would just be bugs and had the bug movesets, you know? Alright, well, let's try it out. Wait, was that the whole mission?
Thank you, Closer.
Wait, that was the mission?
Looks like you've gotten used to your new gear nicely.
Okay, no, we have another point to go to. Okay.
Just as I expected. Real sick of this.
I was gonna say, I didn't get to show it off.
The yellow marker on the radar is the target.
That's cool. We can just attach. Oh, and then we slide down. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's dumb and cool. I like that. Yeah, we're Aaron Yeager now.
Team found. Now let's give him a hand.
Alright, we might as well use the overdrive.
They're surrounded by enemies. I'm getting real sick.
Are they? Are they surrounded by enemies, though? Okay, there's a good number of enemies here.
That's right. The giant creature's unique pheromone, combined with a neuropulse.
Okay, here we go.
Is that thing safe? It won't fight, will it?
I mean, this is really cool. It's just a shame that it's stuck to overdrive. Because, like, he's got health, you know? Also, he's stuck on geometry right now. He's got a special attack. Do it. Do your special attack. Oh, cool. It's a big... Okay. And then he's gone. Alright. Oh. Then he's gone. Yeah, it's just like super underwhelming. Because he's really cool. But I think I would have rather had the Air Raider, you know? Because then at least I would have had airstrikes on cooldown. Like, make it a weapon that he uses instead, that he throws it down and then it has a long cooldown. Because it's got health. It can be shot down.
Is that everything? Looks like it's all clear. Let's move on. Just think. Just one human changing the course of battle like that.
Let's play style, yeah. Can we drive that bus? Oh! Get out of the way, baby spiders! Punch through!
There's just one left. Hurry up and take out the surrounding enemies.
Boss team, you're a sight for sore eyes.
Did they just fall off the building because of the horn? Is it stunning them? Is the horn actually stunning them? Oh my gosh! Have a good one, King. We're gonna be stopping right after this mission's over. What are we on, game? Spiders don't really like cars. You also want the aerator back? Yeah. Plus has more health than most early game vehicles. That's true. Yeah, it stuns them.
Warning. Weapon energy empty. Cannot charge.
So this is probably when you're supposed to use the overdrive. But I had no way to know how many tanks we had to protect, you know? Catching up really quickly. Vidzer shield would have been really nice here. Ow. There are quite a few. Alright, they're going down though, little by little. Got it. And health. Thank you. More health is always good. Got him. Okay. A little bit more distance back. Oh, we're stuck on the wall. Yeah, I don't know, man. This game, it feels like they felt like they had to make the levels long because there were so few levels, you know? You and your babies, get out of here, Spider. Okay. Only 2 more spiders left? Oh, a spider and an ant. And then the baby still. Welcome. I got your back, team. I know. I'm pretty good. But any one of you could be just as good.
There's a saying. Good swimmers die in rivers. Overconfidence and carelessness are most dangerous in areas where you're strongest. Last team, headed home.
What does that mean? That because I'm good, I'll die? Trying to say? I will say the Prowler's ability is really useful for getting around. Maybe more useful than the Aerator, honestly. Yeah, I think we're gonna take a look at the customizables that we didn't look at last time, and then we're gonna call it here. As of right now, as soon as the stream ends, I'm putting this game on the most disappointing list for 2018 for me.
Universal News Network.
It could change. I'm gonna play more of it on my own.
Terrorist organization Kindred Rebellion has made a
change.
statement addressing the EDF. In the statement, he strongly criticizes the EDF's attack on the rebellion underground facility and has threatened retaliation for it. We don't have the details, but according to a reliable source, the EDF attacked a rebellion facility built in the abandoned subway tracks.
1400 damage, that's not bad.
C-15 through 20, and there were many casualties on both sides. We will broadcast any new information as it comes in. Universal News Network, signing off.
They're gonna retaliate, they say.
Bring it on! I'll knock them down any day of the week.
But Captain, I wonder what their motives are.
Flame grenades.
Never thought they'd be raising aggressors.
Pogo. Tank cannon. Black Mass, which is just the Skyfish but better. Which means we're not going to buy it because we already know how it plays. Oh, you can now call in item drop. If you have enough reds. Items that boost soldiers' combat powers. Okay. There's your second overdrive right there. Capacity's pretty high, though. Alright, let's take a look at them. The Azaleas. Oh, boy. Okay. I don't like that at all. Alright, yeah, we're gonna call it here. Oh yeah, there's an online mode. We may do something with that at some point, but... We'll be back Thursday with Super Robot Wars T. Friday, we're gonna finish Tales of Vesperia. We're either gonna have the stream early in the day or late in the day, because I have to go to work about midday, around 3 o'clock or so. And I don't know what time I'll be getting back, but until next time, everybody, I have been Trey. This has been the Full Spectrum. Remember to always enjoy the full spectrum. Earth Defense Force, Iron Rain has to offer. Later, everybody.